Bluesky is having a moment on Threads. The first company to use upgraded Apple Wallet tickets is Ticketmaster. And Google tests a feature to show full recipes in the search results. It's Friday, October 11th, and this is Engadget News. Bluesky seems to have a bold new strategy to entice potential new users, posting on Threads. The rival social media service joined Threads amid a surge in complaints from users who are increasingly frustrated with Meta's policies. While complaints about Meta's policies are not a new topic, they've gained new prominence over the last week amid complaints about the surge in engagement bait on the platform, as well as Threads' sometimes inexplicable content moderation decisions. Meta exec Adam Mosseri, who runs the Threads app, has said the company is looking into both issues. But in the meantime, there's been an increase in discussions about Bluesky, the decentralized service that has a very different philosophy when it comes to algorithms and moderation. On Wednesday, Bluesky created an account on Threads and promptly began pitching itself as an alternative platform for those frustrated with Meta. The strategy seems to be having an effect. Bluesky has been a trending topic on Threads for 2 days in a row, and at the time of the writing of this article, Bluesky versus Meta moderation was trending on the platform. Bluesky's post said, "We're not like the other girls. We're not owned by a billionaire. Your social experience should be yours to customize, not bent to the whims of whoever the owner of the platform is." While not the first time Bluesky has lightly trolled a rival, the company is seizing on genuine frustration among Threads users. Besides the complaints about blatant engagement bait in their feeds, users have been questioning Meta's seemingly aggressive moderation tactics on Threads. The company already throttles political content on the app and has taken a heavy-handed approach to moderation of the service, according to many users. A number of people have reported having posts actioned by Meta for using the word cracker or saltines, as The Verge points out. Social media consultant Matt Navarra shared that he was penalized for sharing a BBC article about the viral Goodbye Meta AI hoax on his Threads account. Bluesky, on the other hand, has taken a much more flexible approach to content moderation. It puts most decisions in the hands of users, who are able to decide what kind of content they want to see or not, and allows users to run their own moderation services. Whether the new attention on Bluesky will result in a significant number of departures to the service is so far unclear. Bluesky currently has about 10.8 million users, according to a dashboard tracking its growth. And while it's not clear how many new people arrived in the last couple of days, it suggests there's been a bit of a surge over the past month, as Bluesky previously grew to about 8.8 million users immediately following the shutdown of X in Brazil last month. Ticketmaster announced that it will be the first ticketing company to take advantage of new features that arrived in Apple Wallet with iOS 18. According to a blog post from the business, Ticketmaster tickets viewed in the Apple app can show enhanced information such as venue maps, parking directions, local weather forecasts, and recommended listening from Apple Music. Teams and event spaces can also choose to add links to their own apps or websites that customers can access from their wallet tickets. The company is first applying the new tech to 2 sporting events this year and said it will be rolling out the capabilities to more events in 2025. While Ticketmaster is touting its role as the first adopter of the new wallet ticket experience, the new features will not only be available to that company. Considering Ticketmaster was in the PR images announcing the new features, it seems likely that the companies had an agreement about how they'd jointly promote the updates. Apple Wallet boasts several upgrades in the latest operating system release, such as a new tap-to-cash feature for faster money transfer. The initial iOS 18 rollout last month had some good stuff, but the marquee debut of Apple Intelligence likely will not happen until later this month. In an experience many of us know all too well. Open up a food blogger's recipe only to scroll past a mountain of content you do not care about to actually reach the ingredients and the method. Google is trialing a feature that could eliminate that step, even though it's the result of the company's own policies. The Verge noticed a new button on the thumbnails for select recipes called Quick View. This button brings up the complete recipe without leaving the search results page, and their testing, a search for chocolate chip cookie recipe, revealed the Quick View button for the site Preppy Kitchen. While Google does have agreements inked with the participating bloggers, the company declined to reveal any further details about the scope of the testing. It's quite a catch-22 Google has created when it comes to recipes online. Home cooks may find this Quick View feature appealing since so many food blogs front-load their posts with photos and personal stories before actually sharing the recipe. But it was Google's own rules that pushed bloggers toward that approach in the first place, with longer posts generally indexing higher up in search results and thus getting more traffic. And no offense to the food bloggers of the world, but the only chocolate chip cookie recipe you need is the one on the back of the chocolate chip bag. While this recipe feature is just an early trial, Google has been rolling out other tools aimed at keeping users on its own web pages and platforms. The AI overviews in search are one of the latest and occasionally surreal ways the company is changing the rules of engagement for web content. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from senior editor Carissa Bell and contributor Anna Washenko, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer by me, Steve White. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with more tech news from Engadget.